I'm only going to be live streaming for half an hour today, guys, just because I want to keep the internet sort of good, if that makes sense. Last time I cut out, so I know nobody's watching at the moment, but like people watching on demand and stuff will see this. Right, where's this live chat that I can get on my computer? There it is. Alright, 2 people watching now. Feel free to leave a comment down below. It's only going to be a short live stream today. I just want to play around with the game, talk to you guys for about half an hour, and then we'll call it from there. Bethan says hello. Hello, Bethan. 3 people watching. Regan Phillips says hi. Hello, Regan. I think we should play... I think we should do the classic Wales v England. We want the real England. Here we go. Right, let's do... No, I'm not going to be able to do that. That one, Play in the Rain, and that one. Yeah, so basically, guys, it's going to be a bit of a short live stream today if you are just tuning in. Just because, like I said, last time I cut out, and I think it was something to do with PlayStation because it kept signing me out all the time, but I'm not too sure. So, like I said, this will only be a half-hour live stream, so it'll be finished 8:30 PM UK time. But hey, at least it's something, you know. So, Fully Welsh, which is Fred, says yo, and he says hey, Bethan. Of course, like I say in every stream as well, anybody new watching, feel free to leave a comment. Also, if you are feeling generous, feel free to leave a donation. Show your support for the live streams. Become an amazing fan.
Well, and we should be underway.
Alright, here we go. Can we beat England? Surely we can.
The match will take place on the left-hand side of the pitch.
They're scrapping for the ball.
I was thinking of doing like another Rugby Challenge 4 video, but I didn't know what to talk about, so I just thought I'd do a live stream. Day, good, Bethan and Andrew. Yes, well, I mean, I've been in work for the last 9.5 hours, Fred, so, I mean, it's been as good as it possibly could. The only issue is my feet are killing me after standing that whole time. Other than that, I'm not too bad. I don't feel tired or fatigued or anything. I'll probably be working out within the next hour as well, so, you know, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Right, come on, good scrum. Budget Man says, hey, hello, Budget Man. Oh, Gareth Davis. Oh, Dan Bigger. Go on, Bigger. Ah, oh, what a try. Yes, Bigger. Fred says, when do you wake up to go to work? Well, today I woke up at 6:30. And I was in work for 8:30. That's just because I suck at getting out of bed. So that's the time I woke up. And I kind of lied in until about 7:30. Just to try and wake myself up properly. If you are just tuning in, I do want to say the stream is only going to be about half hour long. So we're about, 5 minutes into it. So we've got 25 minutes left. So feel free, if you have a question or comment, feel free to leave it now. Because like I said, it will be a short stream, this one. I just don't want to push my internet too much at the moment. I'm trying to just test it out because it cut out last time, but it said it signed me out of PlayStation Network, and apparently there was a few issues around the UK. So whether that again was down to PlayStation in general or my internet cut out, I don't know. I mean, I've adjusted a few things on my PlayStation as well. So I mean, hopefully it won't happen again because this is my new Wi-Fi. It shouldn't be happening, but I have a feeling it was a PlayStation issue. Regan says, I am winning on Rugby 20. 31-21 half time. Awesome, man. Who are you playing against? Oh my god, Itoje. Are you being serious? I think it's Itoje, is it? Yeah. To be fair, it was a good try. I mean, my tackling was horrendous, though. One missed tackle. Alwyn Jones, you should have tackled. And then to finish it off, Liam Williams missed as well, so... Damn, bro, that's early. It is. It really is. I know. But I'm literally terrible at getting up, so... It's been a long day for me.
And
I mean, like I said, I woke up at 6:30, and I was in work at 8:30, and then I got home at 6, or maybe just gone 6. I don't know. So yeah, a long day. Like I don't mind long days. It's just when you're on your feet that amount of time, it does take its toll on your feet. But other than that, it's fine. Fully Welsh says, I liked your video with consistent walkthroughs. I'm surprised he knew so much about rugby. I know. I mean, he's a pretty awesome guy to talk to. I mean, I'm hoping to do more videos with him. I've got another one coming, I think it's next week. And then after that, I haven't actually made any more episodes of the rugby show yet. But yeah, I mean, it was great talking to him. I've done a video with him as well, which should be out very, very soon. He said it'd be within the next couple of days, so stay tuned on his channel for that one as well. But yeah, he's great. He knows a lot about rugby. I mean, I'd ask him one question, and he could make that answer last quite a while. He even agrees he knows how to talk. Gareth Davis, for the line! Ah, he didn't get there.
The ball is kept by Wales.
Bigger! Yes! Regan Phillips, Racing 92. I just scored again. Ah, awesome, dude.
Perfectly. What a move.
That was a good try. Right, okay, we need to try and get this kick, otherwise England could win this game. Come on. Come on, Bigger. Slot it between the posts. Come on. Yes! 14-7. He knows his English rugby stuff. Give his a challenge with foreign countries. Yeah, he doesn't know a lot about the foreign leagues and stuff. He's mainly more like English clubs and European Challenge Cup. Other than that, he doesn't really watch anything else. I mean, me personally, I'm not really one to talk because I don't really watch club rugby like that, but I do follow it and I know the gist of stuff. And as you guys know, I quite like looking at the underdog leagues, like the SLAR, for example, and like the MLR. MLR I find so interesting. So stuff like that, I enjoy watching highlights and all of. Whereas when it comes to the Pro 14 and stuff, like I said, I tuned out because they just went to pay-per-view telly and stuff. So yeah. Is it just me, or do all guys say dudes? Yeah. Yes, that is very, very true. Or mate. I say mate a lot as well. There was a guy in work today who was doing asbestos in the building. And I don't know, I just kept referring to him as mate. What else do you refer to somebody that you don't know what his name is, you know? You're just going to say mate. Playing on semi-pro, playing on 40 mins. Oh, okay. Cool, Regan. Fully Welsh says, Bethan, did you make a typo? Oh, no, it's bro for me. Oh, yeah, I was meant to say guys. Right, okay. That isn't guys spell is no E in the word guys. Just to let you know. Oh god, I'm not focusing enough. Hang on. Or do you say buddy? I do. What do you mean? Doing asbestos? That sounds dod. There's basically in the place I work. There's asbestos in the building. It's an old building, but it's contained, so it's not a hazard to anybody because it's contained. You can't get to it, but they were removing it basically today, and I didn't know the guy, so I just referred to him as mate. He was quite quiet as well. It was quite worrying actually because like he was dealing with asbestos, right? But he had horrendous cough, like proper, like, you know, like that. So I was like, Jesus, that's quite a bad sign, isn't it? If you're dealing with asbestos and you've got a cough like that. I don't know. I thought it was quite a bad sign anyway. I didn't say anything to him. He wasn't very chatty. But yeah, that's my day. 8 people watching. Feel free to leave a comment. It's going to be a short stream tonight. What else we got? Coronavirus. Yeah, that's what the cough is. Clubs says hello. He's from Australia. Awesome, dude.
That looks like it'll be a ruck.
And we come back for the scrum.
Right, come on.
Will take place on the halfway line.
We need a good scrum here. I think they're going to be sorting the ratings out because they actually put it up on their... Oh god, I need to drop my control thing then.
Clean possession at the scrum for the
Yeah, they put up on their Twitter today about what's your favourite player to use in Rugby 20. I didn't actually comment, I just liked it. I mean, if I was to answer that question myself, I'd probably say Henry Slade is a pretty good shot to say, just because he's so quick in this game. Go on, North. Fend him. Ah, you're not going to get anywhere there.
They took the ball in and it's still there.
Rugby Challenge 4 coming out end of the month. Hopefully, yeah. We haven't actually heard of that lately. They haven't actually released an official date. But who knows? It's a possible thing. We'll just have to wait and see. Josh Adams. Come on, step him. Ah, he's tackled. Step too soon. Like I said, if you are just tuning in, make sure you get your comment across quickly. The stream will finish in about 15 minutes. I just want to test out my Wi-Fi properly and then build it up from there. Because it cut out recently, and I think it was an issue with my PlayStation, but I wasn't too sure. So that's why I'm just testing out for half an hour first. Logan Davis says hello. Hello, Logan. Fully Welsh. I think this is the first time you have been over 10 points, Andrew. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Reagan, we don't need a running commentary. Hey, I mean, if Reagan wants to let us know what's happening in his game, he can. All right? You do what you want, Reagan. It's a free country. Come on, Alan Jones, out wide, and again. And again. Josh Adams. Fend him. Ah, he's not going to get there. I think we're going to lose this away. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to try a set play. Right. Option wing. Here we go. And again. And again. Oh, that was terrible. What the hell was that? Set play. Pivot to 15. God, this is a confusing one. Here we go. Oh my god, what was that? That was a shocking set play. Definitely, I saw the comment delete. Go get him, gal. Booyah. No messing today. Wait, what was the comment that was deleted again? Is it the same comment as the other day?
What a try! How about that? What a talent!
Oh, Nick, perfectly executed piece of play all round.
Right, come on. We need a good kick here. Boom. Yes, good kick. If you are just tuning in, like I said, make sure you leave a question because the live stream will finish soon. And if you are new as well and you want to, well, and you're feeling generous, feel free to leave a donation to show your support for the live streams. Come on, Josh Adams. Ah, there's no one back there. Oh, we have to protect it. Ah, we got it. Okay. Ah, no, what am I doing? What am I doing? That way. And again. And again. North. Fend him, North. Ah, damn it. Oh, more comments. No, Close asked if you wanted to... Yeah, right, okay, yeah, I can understand why that was deleted. Reagan Phillips, are they going to change the team ratings on Rugby 20? They're supposed to be, yeah. It'll come in time. I don't know when that's going to be, though. The set plays in this game need to be made usable. Yes, I do agree. I mean, some of them work okay. Some of them, the really confusing ones, I feel that are really difficult to pull off. And it's really annoying because like they seem like they would work quite well. But yeah, right. We need a good scrum here. Here we go. Right, should I try set play? Nah, let's just try and go wide. 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 Ah, what the hell? What's happened? No, wide. There's no one out there. Ah, god damn it, the chance is gone. Chance is gone. Ah, so annoying. Right, let's try. Yeah, right, okay, just do the substitute. I don't care. I want to do set play. Let's try a loop. Oh, here we go. And again. Ah, what was that? Terrible. Clevs, I wanted to share ice cream with him. Yeah, no, you're alright, mate. I'm lactose intolerant, so can't have ice cream. There you go. There's your answer to that. Shot you down straight away. Right, come on, Jonathan Davis, out wide. Right, North. Come on, North. Ah, he's gone out. Damn it. Rugby League and dummy switch pop are the easiest. Yeah, I've seemed to balls them up straight away. Right, they're probably going to go for a drive, are they? No. Okay. Right. Ah, I've given away a penalty again. Right. Liam Williams. Right, let's go for kick. Right, so if we can get him now. We're not going to get him. Yes, no. Tackle. Yes, we have the ball back. Andrew, you allergic to anything else? Am I allergic to anything else? That's a good question. I mean, lactose intolerant kind of covers a lot of things. So obviously, like, you know, I can't have milk or dairy or cheese or anything like that. I think not that I know of. I mean, there's little things that, like, I'm not allergic to. I'm just like, I get affected by them. Kind of like people like imagine like, if you have curry and stuff. I mean, a lot of people can't eat curry because it basically turns their insides out. So, I mean, there's food that does that to everybody, and there's food that also does that to me, obviously. But I wouldn't say it's allergic. So, he's allergic to cucumbers. Yeah, that's a weird one, Beth. Yeah, I am actually allergic to cucumbers. It's like, again, it's one of those foods that turn your insides out. That's the only way to explain it without being graphic. I can't win this ball back. I feel like England, this England team I've managed to make is like, not great at attacking, but super good at winning turnovers. That's why, because their forwards are pretty good, though. Bevan says, I know. Is this pro, Andrew? No, it's not. That's the embarrassing thing. It's not on pro. Alright, let's just clear it. There we go. And then we'll play one more game and that'll be the end of the live stream then. So, like I said, feel free to get... What's that? What's that mean? Weather alert. Play in the rain. Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay. Yeah, make sure if you have any questions, guys, you leave them in the comments now, because after this next game, the live stream will be over. How many nations per pool qualify for the quarterfinals of the World Cup? That will be 2. Not even on pro. What a noob. Shut up, alright? Okay? Where's your live stream then, Fred? Yeah, that's what I thought. No, I'm sorry. Don't do a live stream and try and compete against me. You're a good fan. Right, let's do the real South Africa against... Let's try and play England. I feel that would be a good game. Real South Africa versus the real England. Let's check the squad. Vincent Koch, Jacques Dutoit, Oxnish, Gebrant, Grobler, Eben Etzebeth, Chris Klotz, Marcel Coetzee, Ruan Lim, Faf de Klerk, Andre Pollard, Francois Hugard, Robert Everson, Lionel Mapo, William Small-Smith, and then we got our bench. So, yeah, I mean, it's not an amazing Springbok side, but at least it's a Springbok side. That's all I can say. So, yes, more questions coming in. I missed the 2 Jameses from last stream. Yeah, I noticed a lot of people aren't, like, there's some people that were missing still. I mean, like, Julie doesn't seem to, well, Aaron, his name is, but it's on Julie's account. And, he doesn't tune in as much. There's also Damka doesn't tune in as much as well, from Germany. Michael from New Zealand. Yeah, Bethan's just mentioned that. So that's what I mean. There's quite a few that don't tune in as much. Maybe they're busy or something. There's another one as well. Warren doesn't tune in as much anymore. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they've got busy lives. Lil Sucko says, how much you pay Rugby 20, bro? How much do I pay? How much you pay Rugby 20, bro? What do you mean? How much should I pay for Rugby 20? Or how much do I pay Rugby 20? I don't know what you mean. Explain it more and I'll answer your question. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't want to stream because the moment I start, I'll have people wanting to marry me because I'll be so famous and I'm taken. Right, okay. Regan says, I just had 2 yellow cards in your game. Oh, gutting. Edmund Says, yo, hello Edmund. If you have any questions, make sure you get them across because the stream's finishing in about 10 minutes time. That's if my internet holds out for more than half an hour. I don't know. But so far, it's holding up well. I noticed last time I cut out after half an hour, so maybe it's something to do with my 3G, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. If I cut out, that's the reason why. Alright, come on. Ugard! He's usually quite a good player, Ugard, but now he's just lost the ball. Great, thanks. Spoke too soon. Bethan says, don't get too big-headed, Fred. Fred says, I'm joking. Okay, Regan says, only one. Only one what? Regan? Oh, what am I doing? I need to kick this. Oh my god, kick it! Jesus Christ. That was close. Oh god, need to tackle. Get out of losing this. Oh, I've given a penalty again. Rhino Liebenberg, does the game have official team licensing? It does. It very well does. It has, well, all the European teams. It has the majority of national teams besides England, New Zealand, South Africa and Australia, Argentina and Uruguay. The rest are all licensed. So yeah, there's a lot. Oh, and Fiji, sorry, as well. Fiji aren't licensed. Oh my god, what is happening right now? I need to kick this away. So yeah, there's quite a few national team licensing, and then there's obviously the European teams as well. The rest of them, there's no other teams in the game besides them. So yeah, there's quite a few. What is happening? Why can't I win a turnover? Edmund says, is it worth getting Rugby 20 on PS4? I would say so. I mean, it's a pretty good game. It's fun. It feels like a really good rugby game, so I would say, yeah, go for it. I mean, the solo mode alone is pretty awesome. I've really enjoyed making the official England team and stuff, so yeah, I would say that's a very strong part of the game that you should definitely invest your money in getting this game. Andrew, you need a tag. See, I have 1337 in front of my name. That's Squid Gaming's tag. Another YouTuber. That's Squid Gaming's tag. Another YouTuber. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I need a tag. What do you mean a tag? I don't understand, Fred. I've lost the ball. Make an Australian team, bro. I'm trying my best to make an Australian team. The only issue with that is I made the England and South African team, and then I'm in the process of making a New Zealand team just because I got like Ben Smith and stuff on this game, and I've saved up some Australian players to make an Australian team, but I've run out of slots. You only get 4 slots in Rugby 20. So I've asked them, can you up the slots so I can make more unofficial teams? Because you can actually make Spain and stuff on this game, because there are Spanish players playing in this game. Same as Argentina, Fiji, you can make all of them. You just got to try and get the players. So I want to be able to do that, but I need to have more slots. So the developers, if you are watching, please add more slots to the game, because people want to see me make more teams. So yeah, please go do that. Hang on, let me try and stop England here. Right. Oh, giving away another penalty. Maybe like RGB for rugby. What, you want me to rename the channel? Is that what you mean, Fred? I'm not renaming the channel. I love the name of the channel. It seems to have grown so much since I named it this.
Clean possession at the scrum for the forwards.
Alright, come on. We need a good scrum here to kick it away from them. Right, we got a good scrum going. Right, so if we just kick it downfield now. Here we go, that's a good kick. Hey, and he's taking it out. It's a little thing which shows you a big part of the stream, like a community emblem that people can... Hang on. Well, it's a little thing which shows you a big part of the stream, like a community emblem that people can put at the front of their name to show that they are part of the EG Rugby clan. Do a copy of the World Cup final. Well, that's what I'm trying. Well, it's very difficult to do that, but that's the game I'm playing at the moment. I don't know how do you even do that, Fred? I don't know how you do that. Oh, what is happening? This happens a lot lately as well. I've noticed, like, they don't catch the ball. That looks a lot like Eben Etzebeth, though. That was actually a really good face, like. It's a shame we can't see a close-up on him, but you could clearly tell that was Eben Etzebeth. I'd love to see, like, a face scan and stuff close-up. I think we're going to lose this one away. No, we've still got it. Right, okay, I feel like to get territory against this England side, we're going to have to do it this way. Just so we can try and go for a turnover, unless they kick it away like they're going to. Great, brilliant, thanks for that. Right, okay, let's step him. Oh my god. I feel like we're really struggling in this game. Okay, it's gone past half an hour, so anything after this, guys, if it cuts out, it's something to do with the internet. If it doesn't cut out, then that's pretty good. Last time it cut out, it was after half an hour, and that was because PlayStation for some reason signed me out. So I don't know why it was doing that. So if it was my internet, this is the reason, okay? So I don't know if it's going to cut out. Oh! Ah, I should have passed it. Out wide. Ugard! Run, Ugard! Ah. God, we've got so many comments since I last checked it. Why couldn't I take a quick throw earlier from Richard Jones? I have no idea. I didn't even look at the option for it. Go on, Small Smith. We can't gain any yards against this England side. Right. Mapo. Right, we've gained a few meters there. So if we can just keep using our forwards, maybe that'll work. Niche. Right. We just need to keep the ball. Coatsy. Ah, and he's lost it. You idiot. Ah, don't worry, it doesn't matter. Okay, I don't know what you meant anyway, so sorry. Edmund. Oh, his message has been deleted. Edmund says, what games do you play? What, as in video games? I have quite a few. Rugby games wise, I have Rugby 08, Rugby World Cup 2011, Rugby Challenge 1 I played. I never played the rest of them. And then there's like Skyrim, Fallout 4, Uncharted. There's quite a few. Dying Light is one of my favourite ones. The Last of Us is pretty awesome as well. So I like a lot of story games. So that's the sort of games I play. Right, we need to get a try because this sucks. 0-0 after 49 minutes. This is unacceptable. Right, let's try and get them down in their own half. Well, their own 22 then. He's going to kick it, isn't he? The cocky git. Right, run it. Oh, I can't even sidestep him. Josh says, love your videos. Thank you, Josh. You're going to do videos on Rugby Challenge 4. I will, once the game comes out, there will be live streams just like this one. So make sure, if you are new to the channel, you go ahead and subscribe. And show your support if you really, really want to. Leave a donation. If you're feeling generous, it goes straight towards the live streams because you don't actually really make much money off live streams. You kind of have to live off the donations, so feel free to leave a donation, anybody out there. Please. I have hardly any money. Any millionaires watching? That'd actually be amazing. You see them on like YouTube videos and stuff, you know, like where people donate thousands, like famous YouTubers. I doubt any famous YouTubers watch rugby videos though. That's the only thing. It's usually like Fortnite and stuff like that. Alright, come on, kick it out. Ah, damn it. I'm not gaining any yards here. Right, if I go for maybe like try and get a line out. Right, bounce out. Bounce out. Ah! Oh! Is that a line out or did it go out on the full? Okay, we got a line out. Right, okay, we need to try and copy what they're doing. They're going back. Here we go. Right, if we get this, this would be brilliant. I'll read the comments now, guys. Hang on. Oh, we have the ball. Oh, go on. Wide. Small Smith! Oh, we can't get a try. Why? Come on, Lim! Oh my god! Come on! Come on, Coatsy!
Back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Small Smith, out! No! And we've given away another penalty! I'll answer the questions now, guys. Bear with me. I've literally got to try and win this game.
Taken cleanly. So it's a full
There are so many questions coming in. 13 people watching as well, so that's pretty awesome.
Thrown in, and they keep possession. The referee says that's a ruck.
Come on. Right, we have the ball.
For the defence.
Come on. And what was that?
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
Oh my god. Another penalty. Okay, we've gone way past half an hour now, so if the stream cuts out, like I said, it's because of my Wi-Fi, guys, right?
He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned, and at the end of all,
Because like the other... 0-0. Why are you celebrating? That is shocking. Horrendous. Which player scored the most tries? Probably Tom Vandel. Right, comments! Comments we have, let's have a look. Small Smith, what a name. Right, okay. Richard Jones says, I have the game today. I really like it so far. Awesome, Richard. Awesome. Fully Welsh says the cocky git. Right, that's what I just said. Do you think we will win? Against England? I mean, I'd like to think that we will. But I don't know, personally. It's such a hard thing to predict. Hang on, guys. The live chat has just gone. Bear with me, guys. Okay, should load back up now. Sean Smith. Hello, Sean. Says this game's looking better, more I watch, keep up the streams to doing a great job for rugby fans. Thank you, Sean. Andrew, I told you I can't donate at the moment. I'm not on about you, Fred. I'm on about anybody in general, okay? Not everything's about you. I'm joking. Wales best do the business Saturday. I play against our local team and live in Birmingham. Always an uncomfortable watch at the clubhouse after surrounded by English rugby fans. Josh James says, wish there was a story mode in this game. Yeah, that would actually be pretty awesome if it was a story mode, to be honest with you. Edmund says, from what you have seen from Rugby Challenge 4, would you play that or Rugby 20? I'd play both games, to be honest with you. I mean, Rugby Challenge 4 has the graphics. I mean, we obviously haven't seen any gameplay on Rugby Challenge 4 yet, so you can't really say that. Whereas then you've also got Rugby 20, which is pretty fun so far as well. Obviously, it's got a lot more licenses than Rugby Challenge 4, so that's pretty awesome. Wow, we've got so many comments all at once as well. So, yeah, Rugby 20 has got the licenses, and the gameplay's fluid, and it feels nice, but it hasn't got the graphics. Rugby Challenge 4 will probably have pretty good gameplay as well. The graphics are good, but they won't have as many licenses, but they have a career mode. So, I mean, each game offers two different things. So, I mean, if you're a rugby fan, you're going to want both games, to be honest with you. So, I mean, I think if you were to balance out the pros and cons of each game, I'd say they'd be very, very level. Chill out, man. Right, okay. Bethan, did you get Andrew's you cocky kid? If you could do a World Cup Ultimate Team, who would I pick? I'll just pick the backs. I would probably pick probably a lot of Japanese players. Again, I at the top of my head, I can't think. I'd obviously have Matsushima. Fukuoka is a pretty good player as well. Then it would have to be probably Andre Pollard, Faf de Klerk. I don't know. There's just so many to pick from. I generally can't think. What else we got? Yeah, Beth and I literally said that. So I said you cocky git against some player. I don't even know. The Fluid Druid. That is an awesome name. You've got to literally be like. Can I give you like a badge, like being a top fan of the chat? Is that a thing? It's not a thing, but if that was a thing, you would literally be top fan of the chat with a name like that. The Fluid Druid is pretty awesome. Do you find this too easy? 2 seasons on pro and I'm yet to lose a game. The AI are dumb as rocks. I haven't actually played. Well, I played on pro and I suck. So I mean, personally, to me, it's not too easy. But then that's just because I suck at this game. So yeah, I can't really answer that question. Sean Smith, does this game have a cross-console compatibility? No, it doesn't, sorry. Why am I saying sorry? I didn't even make this game. Sean Smith, I just read that one. Gary Bevan, when is Rugby Challenge 4 out? Apparently it's the end of March, but we don't actually know. Bevan says, hiya Gary. Fully Welsh says, hey Gary. Fluid Druid says, course, lol. Fully Welsh says, what? I'm here every stream. Why aren't I a top fan? You traitor. No, it's not. You're a moderator, Fred, right? That doesn't count now. You're higher than most of the people in the chat. So technically speaking, you work for me now, Fred. Okay? And then everybody else just fans. You and Beth work for me. By the way, I'm no super gamer either, the Fluid Druid. I mean, yeah, but you're obviously better than me if you can play pretty good and pro. I suck, so. I thought we were friends. I'm gonna go cry in a dark corner now. I'm not your friend anymore. Everybody's like against me. Fully Welsh says, oh, okay, fair enough. Me or Andrew Bethan. Yeah, Fred, give you £2. Yeah, Fred, give you £2. What? What's that mean? No need to be sorry, but appreciate it. Right, okay. I feel like these streams are so much more fun when people tune in. I mean, there's been streams in the past where there's like 3 people have been watching, and it's just like, what do I talk about? And I just run out of things to talk about. Whereas when literally there's like 10 of you watching and you're all talking, it's just so much more entertaining. The only thing I struggle with is if I'm talking to someone, for example, like the stream the other night, when I was talking to the Rugby Guru, it's very difficult to talk to someone, play a game at the same time, and read a chat. I find I can't do 3 things at once. So, yeah. Thanks, Bethan. I'll always be your friend. Bethan says, depends what mood I'm in. And Andrew, you said that he works for you, yet he gives you money. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's so important. He pays me. Hey, Fred. I am a charity. All right, you've got to work for me for free. Right, what do I do now? I don't want to get into a game just in case it cuts out. So, I mean, I think I'll show you my All Black squad. This is it so far. I've kind of got like the kit kind of like mastered, as you can see. It's just a plain black kit, and I've tried to get like a white logo to try and replicate the sort of like the feather that they have. Not many men can do 3 things at once. Fair fun, right, okay. Andrew needs the money. Yes, thank you, Fred. Thank you. Right, so basically the New Zealand team, I have no props, hookers, or locks. I have a flanker, but they're both the same. That's Stephen Luatua. Guessing that's how it's said. That's quite a cool name, Luatua. Number 8 is Alex Toulouse. I haven't got a scrum half. I haven't got a fly half. I got Gavin Stark at wing. I mean, he's rated 48, but at least it's a real New Zealand player. Centres, I haven't got any. I got a winger, which is Bruce Heem. I think that's how it's said. He's rated okay. He's 31, so he's getting on a bit. And at fullback, we got Ben Smith. So he's probably going to be captain because there's not going to be loads of like proper All Blacks players in this game, but at least they're real New Zealand players. Everyone donate. Yes, that would be awesome if everybody donated right now. Sean Smith says, great stream, I'm off now. Nostar will donate end of the month a little something towards your stream, mate. Oh, thanks, Sean. If you did that, that would be amazing. I mean, even if it's just £1 or whatever, something every now and again is awesome. I appreciate all the donations, so thank you if you do that. Bethan says, I'll pay him in food. It's all good. Yeah. I mean, she got me a pretty awesome Valentine's present as well, so that kind of makes up for a lot. She got me a bottle of Barty rum, which is like nearly 30 quid a bottle, so... She's a good girlfriend, guys. She may have seen Moody in the last live stream, but deep down, she's a good girlfriend. Gary says, I have 2 cats. They are called King John and Taffy McNads. Hello to your miss. Taffy McNads and King John. Right, okay. Yeah, everybody's saying goodbye, Sean. Regan Phillips says, it's close now. 43-42, winner takes all. Awesome, Regan. That sounds a good game. Richard says, bye, Sean. Bethan says, you trying to sell me off now, Andrew? Yeah. No, I wouldn't do that. You're too valuable to me. Plus, we have a holiday booked together, so we can't really cancel it. So, sorry. He didn't even donate and just said he was going to. Every time I donate, it's just like, yeah, thanks, Fred. I'm not like that, Fred. I mean, don't be like that. Okay, I try to show my affection to everybody that donates. So, I'm sorry if it comes across like that, but really, it's not meant to be like that. I mean, there's only so much you can say. I mean, you're like, oh, thank you so much, guys. And, like, I really, really appreciate it. And I do really appreciate it, but then, like, what else are you supposed to say? Where am I going? We are going to North Wales. It's going to be pretty awesome. We're going to a cool holiday park up there. Obviously, I can't say dates and months or whatever, but it's going to be pretty awesome. We're really looking forward to it. We've never been to this holiday park either. We went to North Wales last year, and it was amazing. Fully Welsh says, wow, that's me crying. You don't need to cry, come on. Oh, are you going to that super fast zip line? Bethan would love to do that, but no, we're not going there, and I would hate that. You've been on that. It's called Zip World, I think, isn't it? I mean, it looks pretty awesome if you like that sort of stuff, but I would hate it. I think Bethan would probably love it, though, because she doesn't mind heights, whereas me, I nearly faint going in a lift, so, I mean, it wouldn't be wise for me to do something like that. Right, let's just do some kicking practices then while you guys talk. Bloody scary, though. Oh, yeah, I'd imagine it would be terrifying. I mean, you're like, what, about a mile? Maybe a mile and a half up from the ground. So, I mean, yeah, it would be pretty terrifying. What? I didn't faint. I haven't fainted on a lift. I said I nearly fainted on a lift. Right? There's a difference between fainted and nearly fainted. So there's a difference between needing a poo and had a poo. So that was like such a terrible comparison, but it's the same sort of scenario. I think that's short, is it? Yeah, damn it. Gotta live for the thrill, Fred. What lift? It was a lift in Premier Inn in Tenby. That's what it was. Because the key cards weren't working to unlock a door. So they said, oh, is it okay if you use the lift? And I'm like, yeah, okay. Me being like, oh man. I was like, yes, it's fine. Lift doors closed. And I'm like, screaming all the way up. Gotta live. Gary says, I have been on one over the Thames. What, a zip line or a lift? A lift over the Thames would be a bit weird. So I'm guessing you mean zip line. A parking lot lift. No, it wasn't a parking lot. No, it was Premier Inn. No, Andrew's the first one. Oh, the first one was in Cardiff. Was it? Oh, yeah, it probably was. Yeah. Was it? Yes. Because I remember I used to say to you that I didn't like lifts. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to prove that I don't like lifts to my girlfriend who thinks I'm a coward. And then I went in the lift with her. And I hated it. And she also said that lift was a horrible lift because it shook. So... yeah, that didn't really count because she hated it as well. And then we went into Premier Inn 1, and then she looked at me, and apparently I went white. So, Fully Welsh says Andrew be going up from level 3 to level 4, and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna die." yeah. Yes, and you went white as a sheet. Yes, I did. Well, I don't know if I did. I mean, I'm going to go by what you said because I couldn't see myself at the time. It wasn't one of those special lifts with a mirror in the lift. Or that could have been slightly better if I could see myself, but then, I don't know. I mean, I'm like one of these people that you go in a lift, and like, you know when you're in a lift, there's like handrails, isn't there, going around all like the perimeter of it. I'm one of these people that is literally like, pretend this is the rail, this is my camera on the tripod. Pretend this is the rail, I'm nowhere to lie, like proper gripping it. Just because, I don't know. I mean, even if the lift fell, it's not going to save me, but it's still like that sort of effect of just, I don't know, feeling a little bit more secure. Even though I'm not. So, yeah, that's what I'm like in lifts. Fully Welsh says, Fred says, I've been stuck in a lift once with my girlfriend for an hour. Ah, yeah, you weren't actually stuck, were you, Fred? You just like, you probably jammed the engine of the lift just to be in there. Door opened by the technician as we were kissing. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. I was right. That comment came through just after I read that. It wasn't just kissing going on that lift. You probably jammed it deliberately. Oh, it's funny. I think that's all that's coming through so far, is it? No, that's his worst nightmare and dogs. Yeah, come on, you didn't need to mention the dog card. I mean, everybody knows now, so why did you read that? Everybody's probably intrigued, why doesn't he like dogs? Or have I already explained it? It was like it was out of a rom-com. Yeah, I bet it was. What's the dog thing? I don't like dogs. Basically, it's a weird story, and some of you probably will laugh, but it's also kind of like a touchy story with me. Sweat Dog Gaming says, what up with the dogs? You haven't like commented until now. Everybody's intrigued to know why I don't like dogs. Basically, right, when I was younger, apparently, I don't remember it, but apparently I was a baby in a pram, and it was a lady in the town just down from here, and she had a Rottweiler, and I think I must have been a few months old, and this Rottweiler jumped on the pram, and apparently I was screaming and stuff. And since then, whenever I see dogs and stuff, I just seem to start panicking. And like, I've tried to get over it, but I mean, like with little dogs, I'm not too bad. But I've noticed with big dogs and stuff, I just seem to like start shaking and stuff, and I seem to go into like a weird panic mode. And Bethan even knows that because like we've been on a beach and stuff before, and it's just like if a big dog runs onto the beach, I start like, oh my god, we need to get off the beach and stuff. I don't know. It's weird. It is something that I'm like trying to get over. I mean, it's something that I probably will never get over. But with little dogs, like I said, it's not as bad as it used to be. But it's the bigger dogs that are the biggest issue with me, really. Because it's like annoying. Like, I think the biggest issue is like when you're going over somebody's house for the first time. So, like, say, whether that be you getting with someone, or say that's a friend, or whatever, or a family member, the issue is like, do they have dogs? You have to kind of ask that before you go in. And it's like, yeah, and then you have to explain this every single bloody time you meet somebody. Like I said, whether it be a friend or whatever, and it's really annoying. Or it's like, oh, let's go to that beach over there. Yeah, okay, it'd be great to go to a beach on a nice day. And then we go to a beach, and it's like, great, there's 5 Rottweilers running on that beach. Let's not go there. So yeah, I mean that's the issue with the dogs. What have we got coming in? Reagan says I won 43-42. Sounds like a pretty awesome game, Reagan. Thanks, Fred. Oh no, man, it's okay in that sense. Bless you, bro. Yo, what's up, James? Hello, James. Literally, we're just talking at the moment. Like I said, I'm just trying to test out the internet, because last time I cut out but it said PlayStation signed me out, so I think it was a PlayStation Network error. You should go on a daytime TV about it, Andrew. Yeah, I feel like is that really like a patronising thing? Like, you know what, Andrew? Nobody cares. Go on daytime telly where hardly anybody watches, and then you could talk about it. Oh God. I'm guessing if I didn't mean that, but I just thought it was a funny thing to say. Because who watches daytime telly? I find daytime telly so boring. Thanks, just got Jack Noel. Awesome, Regan. You're not gonna say hello to me. Hi, Fred. I'm offended. Hey! How's things with the girlfriend? I'm guessing... Yeah, okay. You two are talking between each other, okay. Bethan's gone quiet. Nothing mentioned in the chat. Is she even still here? Her Wi-Fi's been weird lately. I've actually now, ironically, got better Wi-Fi than her. Dr. Phil be calling in to Andrew. Yeah. Oh, God. Now, I mean, I think it's something that would be quite cool to get over, but it's also something I've kind of accepted in time. Ah, Bethan says she's still there. Okay. Yeah, it's just something you kind of like I said, if you're not afraid, well, I wouldn't say afraid, I'd say it's more of a phobia. It's like if you had a phobia of it yourself, you'd understand, but with you not having a phobia, you're not going to really understand. It's kind of like if you had a problem, let's say you had, I don't know, like an eating problem, I don't know, say like if you couldn't, like say if you're like, say if you're gluten intolerant, right? Nobody seems to understand that unless you have that issue with yourself. That sounds cool, James. Serious stuff. Okay, you're still talking between the two of you, okay. What position do you play, James? Oh, okay. Still talking between the two of you. Right, this chair is so uncomfortable. This is what you need, guys. Make sure you leave a donation so I can get a better chair. There you go. We have something to donate for now. That's what I'm going to say in every single stream. Please leave a donation so I can please get a nice soft chair. Ah, Jesus, that hurt. For the live streams. This morning with Phil. Yeah. Yeah, guys, donate. Yes, I need a new chair. I was going to say something cool then, but I was like, yeah, better not. I was going to say, anybody that donates, I'll write your name on the chair, but I was like, that'd be a bit of a waste. It's a bit of a stupid idea. So, no, that's not going to happen. You don't have room for a chair, Andrew. Yeah, well, I mean, a stool then. Fully Welsh, his bum be rotten, guys. Come on. Yeah. That's funny. James says, was normally a 9, but now pretty much play across the backs. I meant now. Oh, okay. I feel like it's time to have some rum, because this stream is holding up. It's held up for nearly an hour now. I'm quite surprised. Well, I'm not so much surprised, just intrigued, because I generally thought it wasn't going to hold up. I felt like, okay, I'm going to get half an hour streams each time. So, I mean, I might speak too soon. It might cut off in the next minute, but if it does, at least it's had a good ride, guys. Why would anyone be taking a conversion from the 5-meter line? Well, you never know, Fred. Some people are pretty good kickers. It's also practicing for penalties. But then, penalties you can even move back. I don't know, Fred. I don't know, okay? It's a game. For God's sake, Fred. Thomas James. He is amazing. And a blues boy. Sorry, that was Reagan. Who would you pick first choice 9 for Wales? Oh, okay, so Fully Welsh says that. Bethan says she's going to sleep now. She's up early tomorrow. Okay, everybody say goodbye to Bethan before she goes, because she's probably still watching. Everybody say bye, quick. Come on, guys. There's 11 of you watching. I want to see at least 6 goodbyes. Come on. Make her feel loved. What's happened to this chat? It's gone like really weird. Bear with me, guys. Hey, everybody. Everybody's saying bye. There we go. uh, yeah, that's enough now. Yeah, okay. Everybody said goodbye. There you go, Beth, when you feel loved. Ah, we got a new one. TGL Daily. There we go. He said bye as well. Andrew, stop force feeding us. Goodbye to all my fans. Hey. Andrew, whoa, what's this? This is a free state. You subbed, bro. Oh, that's a question. TGL Daily, have you subscribed? You have to make sure you subscribe. James Suckland, did you guys ever have the talk from a nurse in your school? Yes. Oh my god. Obviously, I can't go into too much detail because this is a family-friendly channel. But yeah, it was so awkward. I remember. I mean, can we talk about it? I mean, it's not anything that's that bad. It's just something. Sex education is obviously something you learn in life anyway. So, I mean, like I said, I've got 8-year-olds though, so I don't know if I can go too much into detail about it. Like 8-year-olds that watch. Yeah, sure we can talk. Yeah, I know we can talk about it. I don't think we can go into detail just because I don't want to get not so much into trouble, but I don't want to stop those people from watching. But I'll try and talk about it briefly rather than going into detail. I mean, I remember in school. Hang on, let me just reply. Ask for ages in the chat. We can check first. Yeah, but then people watch us on demand, so that I say demand. They watch it after the stream finishes. Hang on, guys. Let me bear with me. Right. Yeah. So I remember being in school, and I wasn't the same person as I was, as I am now. Back then, I was such a pushover. I was somebody that was really quiet and just generally didn't want to talk to anybody. Had hardly any friends, and yeah, I was just a bit of a loser, to be honest with you. And then things happened in my life, and then I kind of changed. I'm chatty. I would now happily stand up for myself. So I'm completely different compared to how I was back then. But back then, went completely off topic there. Back then, James Suckling says he's a teen. How old are you, James, bro? 4 jokes, 14. Yeah, I'm 6 now, 17. Yeah, so back then, going way back into the whole story itself, we had a class, and I don't know if it was the first class to do with that department, but anyway, I remember we were grouped up with, I think it was 4 of us. There was 2 girls and 2 guys. Well, so I was one of the guys. And they brought out this thing. Now, I don't want to go too much into detail, but it was just it's like this plastic thing that looked like that. Maybe not so 3-pointed thing, but you get what I mean. So this is such a weird thing to be talking about on a rugby channel, guys. So basically, they had these things, and obviously the people that have studied this and know what I'm on about, you had to put a PP. Yeah, okay, yeah. They brought out a fake PP, and you had to put a thingy on it. And I remember people were doing it. Don't be ashamed. You have done well. Don't be ashamed. You have done well. Yeah. But basically, we had to put something, which you guys know the something is, onto this fake. Yeah. And I remember people were getting it right, and some people were getting it wrong. And I was one of the people that got it wrong at the start. And I remember the 2 girls that were on the table, they started shouting to the teacher, "Oh, miss, Andrew's got it wrong, miss. I was like, what are you doing? Oh my god." And obviously I would have gone bright red. And then this teacher came over, which was the nurse. And, what have we got in the comments? Don't be ashamed, you have done well. Do you play rugby? Regan, yes. What? Right, okay, yeah. So this nurse came over then, and she said, "Oh, you've done it wrong." And she's probably like sympathetic. I'm not crying here. I'm embarrassed. Like, and she's like, "Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. It's okay if you struggled to do it. Here's another one." I was like, "Oh no, I don't want to do it again." I was like, "It's fine. Don't worry. I'll come over in a minute." I was like, "Oh my god!" And then I was the only person in that class. She decided, because obviously she was called over, I was the only person in that class that she gave an extra 1-2 to redo it. And I was like, oh, why? Why me? So I remember that was a pretty awkward one. I don't know if I ever had any awkward other moments. I remember getting loads of like pamphlets and stuff, but I'd never actually kept them, but chuck them in the bin. I remember doing the homework for it for the first time, and I remember I was so embarrassed about it. I think it was like name it. It was something stupid. It was like name the parts of a female body. No, it wasn't. I remember what it was. It was you had to be like an agony aunt. So like you write to like a newspaper. You guys don't know what that is. You write to a newspaper when you have a certain problem. So whether that be a like a relationship problem, a family problem, you write to the paper and the paper replies to you. So basically, we had to pretend to be one of these, and basically yeah, that was our first homework project, and I remember coming home and rushing upstairs. I was so embarrassed to do this homework. I was like, Jesus Christ! And you have to literally write things like, "Don't worry, it's okay. It's okay to be ashamed about how you look," and all this like, and it's perfectly normal for you to have hair. No, okay, I'm going off topic, but yeah, you get what I mean. The nurse basically talked about how all men objectify women, which they don't. Rugby Nation 16. I don't have Rugby Nation 16, no. What do you mean objectify? Why would you say that? I know what objectify means, but why would the nurse be saying that? I know a lot of like teenagers and stuff. I know a lot of women have an opinion on like teenage boys, thinking that they only want one thing from a woman. And most are like that, but some aren't. So, I mean, if she was blaming all the guys for that, it's a bit unfair. I was in school in the 80s and we did not have that. Now, you probably weren't... Oh, it was probably shunned upon back then, was it? You weren't allowed to talk about anything like that, were you? I had a similar conversation with my girlfriend about feelings and, you know, the stuff, and that was a bit awkward. Oh, right, okay. So, I understand... I mean, how old are you, Fred? You're 17, I think you said, is it? I mean, it happens in time. I mean, you kind of just grow out of it in the end, and I know it sounds stupid, but it is true. I mean, it's like with me. I mean, back when I was 16, I didn't want to talk about anything like that, because I was just so embarrassed. But, again, like, now, I'd happily talk about anything. Like I'm talking about all this crap to you guys who I've never even met before. So you just get over it. It depends on what you've kind of like what you go through in life. I mean, if you stay the same as you are now, you may never really like feel comfortable about it. But if you obviously things are going to happen in your life from now up until you're like 23 or whatever, and you like I said, you just get over it. You feel more confident, and you just end up wanting to talk about it. No, that was when we were like 14 and we were like 3 months. Okay, I thought it was. I thought you meant as in this moment right now. Okay, never mind then. Sounds like you're perfectly fine now. I was literally about to give you advice, Fred, and you blew up my bubble. I've never even said that saying before, and I'm never saying it again because it sounded really weird. But yeah, you ruined it. Why can't you be 12, Fred? I was trying to give you advice. Gary Bevan, fully Welsh, too old. I mean, if you were in school in the 80s, Gary, that would mean you were born at some point in the 70s. Yeah, 70s. So you're probably in your 40s or approaching 50 around now, I'd imagine. I mean, that's not bad, Gary. I mean, I wouldn't be ashamed of that. I mean, you're especially look at it this way, Gary. Right? You're not the oldest person on my channel. Okay, so that's something. considering the age range on my channel is from about maybe 8 or 9 up until 70 something. And yeah, I have like 70-year-olds watching me on this channel, in case you guys didn't already know that. So that was a terrible kick. What was that? So Gary, you're not old on this channel. I mean, if you want to feel old in real life, or you think you're old in real life, that's a different story. But on this channel, to all of us, you're not old, because you're not the oldest. Alright, come on. Ah, we're going to miss this one as well, aren't we? Oh, yeah, we've missed it. I was in your school with JJ and Raf. I think I know who JJ is, because he's got a kid. Obviously, we can't go into too much detail of this. But yeah, I think I know who you're on about. I'm trying to think if there's anybody I know. I mean, there's only one kid that I know has your last name, Gary, and his name's Harry, and he's like a year older than me. So if that's any relation to you, then I think I know. Well, I don't know who you are, but I know of like people that would know you. But yeah, it's a small world. It's a small world. No, then I have no idea who you are, Gary. Sorry. Andrew, I'm not 12. We've been together for 3 years, and a lot has happened since then. Andrew be entertaining 8-year-olds. Yeah, there's people in care homes watching me. No, I don't know. I mean, I don't really think a bit about age. I just think a bit about everybody being liking the same thing, and people enjoying my videos. So that's what matters. I mean, what I find weird though is like compared to when I started, I had I had like certain people commenting all the time, and I've noticed. Some of them are they haven't commented in like 6 months, and they're still subscribed. So I'm just like, wait, what happened? I kind of like, without sounding really, really weird, but like considering if somebody's commenting in every single video that you do, and then they stop commenting, and then like they're still subscribed, but they just disappear. Isn't it like a worrying thing? I don't know if you guys would class that as a worrying thing, but I'm just kind of like, where did they go? What happened? Did something happen? You know, I don't know. Maybe it could just be something stupid, like they forgot their password, but you never know. It could be something serious. They just don't say that, Jesus. We all have something in common. We do. We all have something in common. Thanos snapped his fingers and they disappeared. Yeah, there we go. That's a better way to say it. Because your previous one, fully Welsh, wasn't a great one to be saying. This chair is so uncomfortable. Like, if I move down and sit on my bed, are you guys even going to be able to see me? Not. I'm like way too low down. Hang on. Maybe if I like, is that going to work? Oh god, that was a terrible angle. Is that better? There we go. That's better. Ooh, fully Welsh. I mean, I just read the comments. I'm not going to keep saying everybody's names, so I apologise, but yeah, let's just play one more game then, and then I think we'll leave it there. Let's do a quick match. Let's do a cool one. Let's play as fully Welsh's, or Fred then. Is that a Captain Morgan t-shirt? Yes, it is. It's an awesome t-shirt. It's actually a really good drink as well, if you've never had it. Right, we're going to play as Cardiff Blues, because that is Fred's favourite team, and he's the one that's been commenting the most. So this is his little reward. I will send you a cheer from London. Oh, cheers, Gary, mate. That'd be brilliant. No, I'm joking. No, it's fine, because it has to be a certain size, because my room isn't that big. So, and we're going to play. We'll play. Cardiff Blues is playing England. There we go. How's that for a lineup? So I want to pick a card that I'm not going to be able to do. Just do that one. Okay, dudes, I'm back. Hello, James, yet again. I have a couple who come into the bar at the same time and always order Captain Morgan of Coke. Imagine that was me. How weird would that be? We're gonna play on Pro, guys. How awesome is this? Yeah, imagine if that was me and Bethan. That would be really weird. So, then, Fred, do you reckon, right, if me and Bethan walked into your bar, do you reckon you'd recognise two of us straight away? And what do you reckon your reaction would be? Because obviously we don't know what you look like. Regan Phillips wants to know, what is my favourite Welsh song? I've got a really itchy nose. I'm scratching here, alright guys? Okay, so in case you start thinking I'm doing anything disgusting, I'm scratching here. My favourite Welsh song, I mean, does it have to be in Welsh or can it be by a Welsh singer? That's what I want to know. If it's by a Welsh singer, I have one that I know straight away. Whereas if it's a Welsh song, then it's kind of limited. Cardiff are going to be smashed. Probably, because it's on Pro. And I suck on Pro. So, you know, I mean, it's worth a try. But you never know. I mean, I could win it. It could be a draw. Who knows? Okay, I can't even get a turnover. Let's reply to some comments. Guy, a rum in London is about £9. Jesus. That's insane. Down here, it's like... I'm trying to think of how much I paid for it. Like £3.50, I think. £3.50, something like that. Joe Suckling, Fred, when did you get together with your girlfriend? James wants to know. He's after your girl, Fred. Out on the full. Any. Oh, so if I'm allowed to pick any between a Welsh band and my favourite song, it's gotta be Stereophonics and it's gotta be Dakota. Dakota is such an amazing tune. It's just really a song that you want to listen to in the summertime here in Wales. If you've never heard that before, go Google it. It's a bloody amazing song.
The pass out of contact for Ford.
Ball still in their possession.
Yes, I'm the kind of guy who would keep it subtle and say, whiskey for you then, Andrew, and say nothing more, let you make suspicions. When we were... okay. That would be really creepy. I'd be like, how the hell does he know my name? Oh, well, it wouldn't be hell, it'd be a lot more words used there. Or I'd probably look at you and I'd be like, how do you know my name? I'd be quite cool. I kind of want that to happen, but I also don't. I feel like it would be slightly awkward, but then it would also be like, I feel like once you start talking, it wouldn't be too bad. I think it would be quite cool to meet some of my fans. More comments, okay. Fully Welsh says he was 14 when he met his girlfriend, and it's been 3 happy years. Aww. I don't know what James said. That's enough there, James. What's it called again? It is called Dakota. So that is Dakota. And it's by a band called Stereophonics. I mean, if you just Google Dakota song, I mean, it'll come up with it anyway. I saw that comment. Joking, man. James says, okay. When's Rugby Challenge 4 coming out? Rugby Challenge 4 is coming out the end of March, which is this month. Apparently. They haven't said anything yet. So, I don't know. It's not confirmed, but you never know. We'll just have to wait and see. Tackle him! Oh, I can't get the ball back. Not sure I could... Oh, hang on. Tom Jones. Tom Jones, nah. I mean, he's alright, but I wouldn't say he's someone I'd listen to. I mean, I'd rather listen to, like I said, Stereophonics or... let me think of some other Welsh bands that you guys would know. I can think of a few, but you guys won't know them probably, so... I don't know. There's a few bands, but I don't know. I would never get with a girl at 14, to be honest. Not sure I could keep. Not sure. No. Yeah, not sure I could keep it along with school. I mean, when I got with someone, I'm not going to go into too much detail of that. I was 14, and it didn't go well with me. So I mean, it's kind of. I suppose it's really what sort of person you are, and what sort of person you get with. It's Jose, stop him, Jesus. So it varies. I mean, from my experience, I feel school relationships don't last, but some people get together in school and they go on to get married, so you never know. But I've never seen it happen. But it's a possibility, Fred, alright? So don't let anybody tell you any different. Just from my personal experience, I've never seen it happen, that's all. You'll be really jealous at my dashing good looks. Yeah. He said he was doing stuff with my girl. Oh, right, okay, yeah, no, that's a bit extreme. James Suckling, message retracted. Delilah by Tom Jones, Welsh rugby famous. I mean, Delilah's a good song, but it's not something, like I said, I was kind of thinking songs I'd go out of my way to listen to, rather than just Welsh songs in general. Ah, Roy Thornton. Ah, damn it, what was that? Somebody tackle him. Yeah, James, I'm going on another date with her tomorrow. Ah, well, not where are you going? What are you doing then, Fred? What are you going to do on your date? And, like, if obviously if I'm going for a meal or whatever, what sort of place is it to eat at? Somebody, interception! And I've kicked it away. So, please, just win the ball back. It's 0-0, for God's sake. Tackle him. That's what I mean, guys. I don't know if it's just me playing crap, or it's my specific game, but I struggle the hell to win the ball back on pro, and I can't play. Like, I can't. It's just not fun. It's so difficult. Like, how are you supposed to? Unless, hang on, I have an idea. What happens if I do that, and then I do this, and it does nothing, absolutely nothing. Gary says Duffy. Duffy, we haven't really heard of in a long time, have we? James says I'm way too awkward to get with a girl. How old are you, James? Let's try and I'm going to try and give you some advice, James, from my previous past. I bet you're hella handsome, James, my man. I'd probably be too embarrassed to hug her. Not gonna lie. Confidence, man. Girls love confidence, man. Girls don't always love somebody confident. I mean, some girls just like guys that are normal, rather than go, oh yes, I'm a man. Ah. That was not a good example, but you get what I mean. My ma is paying for the date tomorrow, so we are going to an amazing restaurant that has just opened in Cardiff. Ah, okay. What sort of food is it? Is it like Italian? Is it curry? Is it like bar meals? What is it? She's not that confident. Oh, we're gonna lose this. No. Ah, stop him. Stop him. Ah, we've lost it. Ah. Don't tell her she's paying for it. No, I don't know what the girlfriend's called, but alright, okay. I won't tell her. Whoever her is.
Looks like he's got his lucky boots on today.
Right, okay, we need to get a good kick here.
There's room on the outside.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being quick.
Yeah, so going back to your thing, James. What did I ask? I said something. Yeah. Yeah. How old are you, James?
George.
Somebody tackle him! Jesus. I have been married for 12 years. James is 14. Right, okay. So James, answer a question yes or no. You don't have to give a name or anything like that, although a name would be pretty interesting. Is there anybody you like in school? As in, like, not as in, you know, as in just like in general. Like, you have to actually like them. Like a crush. Is there anyone? Because you can tell us, because we don't actually know, like, who you are or anything, so you can talk to us about anything. No name, though. Okay, that's fine. So, basically, are you friends with this person? Catch the... I thought I was going to catch the ball. Like, I say friends, I mean, kind of. Okay, so you talk to her. Or him. Is it her or him? I feel like this would help my situation so much more. It's a her, okay. So you talk to them on a regular basis then, do you, or...? Trying to help you here, James, that's all. I'm not trying to be like proper weird and trying to find out things. I'm just like, in general, if you wanted to have some pretty good advice coming from somebody that was really shy, probably like you in school, I'm trying to help. Only if we're in the same lesson and sit near each other. Alright, okay, so there's always going to be her friends around and your friends around, is it? Because I feel like if you really wanted to like get to know each other, you'd have to be kind of like alone together or something. So like, yeah, so okay. So I mean, if you're literally constantly around friends and all, it'd be quite difficult to do, unless you're just generally having a one-on-one conversation with each other. So I mean, if you're having a one-on-one conversation with each other, I would probably say your best bet would just be just talk, ask a few questions, take an interest. I mean, there's no harm in taking an interest. I mean, that's like how I got with Beth, and it's always just like you just gotta just talk. Like a girl, usually they like having somebody that like pays attention to them rather than just somebody that's trying to show off. So if you were just asking like about her, what she does, or just generally talking about your lessons or whatever, because like I know it's hard because like when I was in school I was like really weird. I was shy. I mean, I fancied a girl, like probably a new girl every single month. It's not like I'm desperate, so I'm all good. Oh yeah, I know, but I'm just saying in general, if you feel awkward, there's no need to feel awkward. I just got the right advice, James. I'm not trying to be weird, right? I'm just trying to just say in general, because I've been there. I was really quiet in school. I was like really shy, and if I could go back, I would probably, like, if I could go back to the way I was, like how I am now, I feel like I would be a lot more confident in talking to the people that I liked. Because I look back and I'm like, there's a few people that generally I knew were interested, but I just didn't have the confidence to talk to them. So I mean, it's just getting over that sort of hurdle just to talk to them. Don't get desperate, because then you get someone that you don't want to be with. Yeah, that's what happened to me in my first relationship. And we're not going to go any more in that, but that's what happened. Guy Bevan says, we all have been there at some point. Exactly, it's a normal thing, so I wouldn't worry about it. And if not married in the next 6 months, I'm blaming you. yeah, that's funny. Fred says, me and Lucy just clicked, and it's been 3 years. Oh, we know her name now. It's fine, mate. We don't even know what her last name is, so I don't even think anybody cares on stalking here. So, I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, when you get to, well, Gary probably agrees. When you grow up, you kind of look back at your like when you were in school and stuff, and you're like, you know what? I think if I tried a little bit harder, could have got with that one, or I could have, Yeah, and I had stopped myself from saying something then, but you know what I mean. And I mean, you just gotta take every chance you get, because like once you get to like say like Gary's age or my age or whatever, you look back and you feel like the chances are gone, and there was some good opportunities and stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love where I am now, but I'm just saying back then it would have been nice, you know, because as a guy attracted to. This is really weird. You get what I mean. Just take your chances, okay? Because once you get to, like I said, my age or Gary's age or whatever, you regret it. That's all. Regan says, did I play rugby? No. Or do I play rugby? No, I don't. Sorry. Fred does have Instagram. He actually follows me. Fred, I was actually going to follow you on Instagram because I was like, you know what? He's a good mod and he does a few good comments and stuff, but it says you don't put anything up, so I was like, there's no point in following someone that doesn't put anything up. So, I mean, if you were putting up pictures and stuff, Fred, I'd happily follow you, but I mean, if you're not putting anything up or doing anything with your account besides liking people's stuff, there's no point in me following you. News on Rugby Challenge 4 from Brahma Bull. There's no news on Rugby Challenge 4 at the moment, no. No, I'm not that close, bro, not yet. I'm not putting up pictures. Okay, I was just saying, you follow me, that's all. Okay, now you've made it weird. Simone, have you understood how to use the right stick on PS4? To do the advanced moves, because I move it randomly. I mean, I think if you move it down, you kind of like do a sort of like a fake pass, and if you do it forward, you fend people off. Half of that wasn't for you. Oh, right, okay. Because I read the whole thing, and I was just like, right, okay, he seems a bit of a blunt response here, but alright. Hang on, guys, I got the rugby guru just messaging me, bear with me. Regan says, I'm starting training for my school next week. Awesome, Regan. What position do you play? Is your Insta just rugby, Andrew? Now, my Instagram, well, I do have a rugby one. Hang on, guys. Let me just reply to Guru. Yeah, I have a rugby account, but I hardly ever use it. So if you're generally just interested in, like, let's just say, like, if you are generally just a fan of me and the work that I do and the stuff that I do, just follow my normal account, because like I said, I never put anything up on the rugby account, and that is andrew.t.w.h. Sorry guys, I've got the... There you go. Yeah, sorry, I was just replying to Rugby Guru. Andrew James wants your Insta. Yeah, I know, I just said it. I don't know yet, they are thinking about it. Alright, okay. He posts awkward pics of himself wearing an Osprey shirt. No, I don't post awkward pictures. That was one time, and that was because Bethan bought it for me for my birthday. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to show it off, because I'm happy she's bought it for me. That's what it was about, okay? Stop bringing that up. James says, really, Fred? Joking, bro. Yeah, okay. Now, I put up stuff, like, I like doing photography and stuff in my spare time, so I put up, like, photography pictures I do and all. And just general stuff I'm putting up in my life. That's what I put up on my Instagram. So if you want to follow it, feel free. If you don't, you don't have to. Some of you guys, though, if you do want to join, flex the jersey of that amazing club. Oh, wait, yeah, okay. Hey, we've won more trophies than bloody Cardiff Blues, though. But Cardiff Blues have won European Cups, we haven't. But that's not the point. What was I saying? I was saying something. Yeah, if you guys are on Facebook and you wanted to join the rugby page, you can. I don't know if you guys knew this, but there's actually a rugby group that we have on Facebook where you can put up all your own posts and stuff. And it's called Rugby Fans. So it's the name of the channel, and then just type in fans after it, and then you can click join, and then you get to put up your own opinion, literally talk to everybody. It's literally our own community. We've got over 100 people on there. So if you want to do that, feel free. Reagan says, would you play an online match versus online match against you? Not maybe in a minute then, Reagan. Okay, I'll do it just before the stream finishes. Okay, so if you just remind me when I say that I'm gonna do it, then yeah. Well, actually no, because I'll have to add you as a friend. Yeah, no, sorry, Reagan, probably not. No. James Suckling, Quinn signed Ashton today, so I think we all know who's best. Rugby Guru says, hey, Rugby, hello. I went really awkward and I don't know why. You watch Sex... What? You watch Sex Ed, Andrew? What? What? Where did that comment come from? Hey, Guru, everybody says hello. James, are you English? Yeah, hey, Guru. How's it, guys? God, I felt like I sounded like you then, Rugby Guru. How's it, guys? If I sound nothing like you, and you probably take that as offence, so I'm going to stop. The TV series. No, I don't know what you're on about. Reagan Phillips, I can't tonight, maybe Friday. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, Sex Education, that's not a programme, is it? Did you register for esports rugby? No, I didn't, because I didn't. James just followed both my Instagram accounts. Thank you, James. It's on Netflix. Oh, the comedy! I thought you meant like some sort of weird series that Jeremy talk about it. Yeah, that's generally what I thought of then. I was just like, what? Why would I watch that? That's like the thing, embarrassing bodies and stuff. You should. It's going to be awesome. I may do it soon, Guru. I've just got a lot of stuff on. I mean, Monday worked all day. Tuesday, yesterday, I had so much to do. I had to phone EE about my internet. I had to do some birthday presents I've got coming up. I've got to get Bethan's birthday presents. Sorted out my holiday as well. And then today I've been in work for 9.5 hours. And now I'm here, live streaming. And then when I get off here, I've got some stuff to do as well, which involves your team, Rugby Guru. I'm going to do some stuff on that when I get off here. So yeah, I mean, I've got a lot on. So, I mean, I might get around to it, but not at the moment. I was going to have some rum, wasn't I? I remember now. I knew I was going to do something. Have I watched... Oh, yeah, Sex Education on Netflix. I have watched it, yes. I saw the first episode of it. And it was good, but it wasn't my sort of thing. I found it funny, and I watched it with Bethan, but then we just kind of just didn't watch it again. We've been meaning to get back into it, but we just haven't. This is good rum. I don't know if you guys have ever had this. Well, it's mainly only in Wales. But it's this, guys. Have you ever had that before? Look at that. It's made here in Pembrokeshire. Can you read that? You should be able to read it. Captain Martin's Spiced Honey Rum Liqueur. Bloody good stuff. It's expensive, but it's really nice. Give yourself a rest, Rugby. Nah, it's fine, mate. Don't worry. I'll probably be finishing the stream soon anyway. Rugby Guru, anyone looking to really play a pro comp online will be a must. Gary says he's having cider. Awesome. The character called Ruby, one of the cool kids, looks a lot like my girlfriend. Okay, let's Google Ruby then. Ruby. Let's rate Fred's girlfriend out of 10. No, I'm joking, Fred. It'd be weird if I did that. Alright, not bad, Fred. Not bad. Well done. Rummy makes my tummy yummy. Lots of times that rum. Oh, Gary, you've actually had it. It's nice, isn't it? Had vodka and Monster tonight. Awesome mix. Ah, nah, see, I'd hate that. I think it'd be... Nah, too weird. What's my favourite movie? Titanic. Gotta be Titanic. Fred says, has she got long straight hair? Hang on, I think that's her. Alright, let me Google. I'll Google it on my phone and I'll show you guys what Fred means. If that's okay, Fred. I don't know if you think that's going to be weird, so feel free to say, no, don't do that. If you don't want me to do that, but otherwise I'm about to do it. If I can even get on my original Wi-Fi on my phone. Probably not, so I just have to use my data. No, not... Titanic is amazing, Guru. What are you on about? It's a bloody good film. I'm sorry. That is the only... Well, actually, no, I'm not even going to say that. Never mind. Make people jealous. Right, okay. So what was it? Ruby. Netflix. I won't steal it with my dashing good looks, so... Do you watch any Marvel movies? No, I don't, sorry. So guys, this is apparently Fred's girlfriend. If I can zoom in on it. Hang on. Well, this is what... Fine, this is apparently what Fred's girlfriend looks like. This isn't her, but this looks like her. Is that the one, Fred? Is that the right one, or is it not? Yeah, that's the one. Not bad, Fred. Not bad. Right, God, I've got so many comments I haven't read. Crap. Do I watch any Marvel movies? No, I've never been a fan of the Marvel movies. I watch DC movies, though. Some of them, anyway. Hi, bro. Any news about Rugby Challenge 4? Josiah 88? No, unfortunately, there isn't at the moment. The game's going to be coming out very, very soon, so I'd imagine within the next week or so we will hear or see a trailer. Guy's favourite film is Grand Slam from the 70s. Yeah, that's actually a quite funny film. Best scene on that is probably when he says, the father says to his son, saying, I'll sleep with him because I'm used to his smells. I'm pretty sure that's the same film, I think. Otherwise it's going to be a bit of a weird thing to say, but I'm pretty sure it's it. Rugby Guru says, give me horror. Horror film? Horror films are awesome as well. So how do you think the date will go, Fred? She's a queen. James, we went through this last stream. Some stuff happened. What? Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Let's not talk about that. Okay. Are Wales in Rugby Challenge 4? No, they probably won't be because they're in Rugby 20. Does your girlfriend see these messages, Fred? Because she'll probably be weirded out, not gonna lie. 444 bloody comments on this stream, guys. That is insane. Shall I play it? No, I'm not going to play another game. I'll just do kicking challenges whilst I talk to you. Andrew's a psycho liking horror films. Horror films are good. I mean, I'm going to tell you guys something, but the only issue is I don't want Bethan watching this afterwards because it's a surprise for her. But I've actually done something involving the holiday that I'm going on in June with her. But I don't know, obviously she's not watching at the moment, but does she watch the videos back? I don't think she does, so I think it should be safe to say. Andrew, half those comments are mine. Yeah, shut up, Fred, alright? Let me have my moment. I'm here and everywhere, so beware. You're gonna propose. Yeah. Will we have a licensed tournament rugby challenge 4? Dreaming. No. No, I'm not gonna propose. No. As much as I love Bethan, I would no. It's not the time to be doing that. You should. No, I'm not going to do that. It's not the right time in my life to be doing something like that. I mean, we don't live together. We haven't got enough money to be doing anything like that. And we can barely afford a holiday together, so there's no way. No way, guys. So just don't bother mentioning that because she gets on her high horse all the time. Same as if you mention like, oh, Andrew should move in with her, and she's like, oh yeah, I've been telling him to do that for ages. Just stop. I don't want to live there. We've spoken about that. Just leave it at that. I was 21 when I got married the first time. Awesome, Guru. Awesome. Andrew's only been 2 years. Exactly. What do you mean first time? Yeah, I got divorced 4 years later. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Guru is a stud. Does Bethan support any rugby teams? No, she doesn't even like rugby. She just enjoys the attention from all of you. Of a film Grand Slam when he has to sleep with the yes, I'm pretty sure that's it. So yeah, premarital eye contact is illegal. What I was going to say was basically for the holiday we've paid. Oh, do I say it? Yeah, surely she's not going to be watching. She never bloody watches after us. Once she goes, the attention's not on it. It's funny. But yeah, basically the holiday we had, we did like half and half together, and it's kind of like we both paid a few £100 for a week in this place, and it's for like the third class. So like you'd have the first class, which is like something really really expensive, like thousands and thousands, and then you have a second class, and you have the third class, which is us, and then it goes below and below again. So she doesn't actually know this, but I probably will film it because I'll probably vlog when I go away in June. But I've actually upgraded this without her knowing. She did say she wanted to be upgraded, but we couldn't afford it. So I actually went and did that, and that's the surprise for her. I'm not actually telling her it until we get there. But hopefully she'll like it because it's a lot of money more, and we get like a nice like chandelier and everything for it. So yeah. Well then, what really happened after the date, Fred? If no eye contact, we did stuff. Okay, that was a joke, James. I know. You should at least stay together in one house for 2 years. Words of advice. Yes, that's what I want to do. Like I said to her, I said eventually, we got to move in together before getting married or having kids or anything like that. I mean, as of right now, the flat is pretty small, so it's just like it wouldn't be ideal for two people to be living there. I think I've had this conversation with the rugby guru. We talk quite a bit, the two of us. That was off camera, obviously. Mini rugby would be awesome. Yeah, if only it was that easy. Nah, that's not happening. Mini rugby can be a hamster, yeah? What was your favourite lessons in school rugby? Art, by far. Literally, art, I just felt so passionate about. Everything else, not so much. I liked IT, but literally I was lucky because when I was doing my qualifications, IT was all just coursework, and then I left, and then that following year for everybody that was doing IT then had to do exams. So, do you want to actually, guys, comment yes right now, and I'll actually show you what my artwork looks like. I'll show you one of my drawings, and then you guys can rate it. If everybody comments yes, yeah, if everybody comments yes right now, not no, fully Welsh, not just you. It has to be 5 yeses, and I will show you guys my artwork. Regan says yes. Fully Welsh, yes. Rugby Guru, yes. Fully Welsh, yes. That's 4. We got 7 people watching. We need 1 more person to say yes, and I'll show you my artwork. Nobody's commenting, guys. Looks like you're not gonna get to see it. You got 5, did I? James, Regan, Fully Welsh, you. No, I didn't get 5. 4 isn't that? Right, fine. Bear with me then. I'll get a piece of it. Right. This is actually basically when I do my artworks, I do them digitally. So I have like this touchscreen pad thing, and it has a pen. Basically, literally just looks like a normal pen, and you draw on it, and it comes up on the computer screen. So basically, what I'm about to show you is what I created. Really, if that's the word, or would you say drawn or created? Either way, it's done from scratch. It's basically the same, but it's done digitally with a pen. And this is what I drew, okay? I mean, it took me about 8 hours to draw. But yeah. I mean, I never used to do that stuff when I was in school. They never used to let me do digital drawings. It was all like crap that I didn't care about. But I still managed to get a B, so, you know, that's fine. Love what you did with my local club badge. No problem, mate. I will be trying to edit that when this stream's finished, depending on what time it is. James says, oh my god, there's a massive spider behind you. Yeah, okay. Brilliant. You can't even see anything detailed behind me, so where you're seeing the spider, I don't know. Fully Welsh says, wow, thank you, Fully Welsh. That's really good, thank you. Reagan says, oh, cool, mate, thank you very much. Have I got anything else I can show you guys that's cool? I play guitar, which is another cool thing. Did you guys know I could play guitar? This is my guitar. It looks quite small on camera, I don't know why. But, yeah, that's my guitar. James says it is very good. Thank you, James. Thank you. Not as much as my A stars, A star, A and B. Yeah, okay, Fred. I'm sorry. I'm not as good as you. Can any of you guys play instrument? That's what I'd love to know. Anybody in the comments section, can you play instrument? What guitar do I have? It's just a cheapy acoustic guitar. It's no branded ones. I can't afford branded ones, unfortunately. Can anybody play an instrument? You should give us a live stream lessons for free. Yeah, James says I play the clarinet. I mean, shall I generally, would you guys want to hear what I can actually do? I'm not going to sing, but I need to know if you want to see that. Hang on, I've got my results here somewhere. You're probably trying to show off your results now, aren't you? You did 10 GCSEs. I'm trying to think, how many GCSEs did I get? I got maths, English, art, IT, science. What else did I get? That's 5. Yeah, I don't know what other ones I did. Rugby Guru says he's going. See you, Rugby Guru. Reagan says I gotta go. See you another stream. Okay, cheers, Reagan. So everybody else that's left watching, do you want to see me what I can do with my guitar? 4 9s, 3 8s, and 2 7s. What's that? What does that mean? I had O levels. Okay, I'll show you guys quickly then, and then I'll probably end the stream there because I got some stuff I want to do. I need to know if you can actually hear this though, right? And I'll have to sit up on the bloody chair so you can actually. Alright, guys, guitar. Like, can you? I need to know. Can you hear this though, right? Can you hear that? Because otherwise it's going to sound weird. Does that sound clear? It sounds out of tune, I know, but I need to know if you guys can hear it. Can you hear it? Or not? I'm decent at sport, not a total nerd. Guys, can you hear the guitar? This is what I want to know. Yeah, sound good. Okay, alright, fine. So I think I need to... hang on, then. Let's turn the game down. In which year was you here? For a 97? Yeah. Stick that there. We need to turn down the music of the game. There you go. Alright. Okay. I don't know if this is going to sound any good. I need to take one headphone off so I can actually hear what I'm playing. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys know the song Live Forever by Oasis. Anybody aware of that? But it would go like... Then we've also got the White Stripes, Seven Nation Army, which goes like... No, I'm not singing. I am not singing. So, White Stripes sounds like this. And then if you want to sound different, you can go... And then the bridge goes, and then it goes. So that's how you play Seven Nation Army. I like how everybody's commenting the lyrics. What else can I play? I can play a few Johnny Cash songs. I can play a few Green Day songs, which is "Time of Your Life" by Green Day. Do you guys know what that one is? Do you guys know what "Time of Your Life" is? It goes like. Do you know that one? Or not? Can you make me mod Guru? I've been a fan for ages. And you're my fan. Can you make me mod? I'm not the Rugby Guru, mate. I deserve to have the same rank as Fred. But I'm not the Guru. I love it how all the rugby nerds have gone and it's just James and I listening to music. You should do in the tube station London play it. Go on. What about this one then? Alright, fine, James, you can be mod. Here you go, you're a moderator. I think, do I know any more? I mean, I know quite a few. I know an Avicii song, which goes like... And then I go like... Do 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 do. And I go, under the trees will... Yeah, so that's how that goes. More songs that I know of. Trying to think at the top of my head. I know another Green Day song which goes like... Well, you knocked it. Shit. I gotta go. Wish me luck, guys. It's daytime. Alright, okay. Fully Welsh is off. See you, mate. Go on X Factor. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I don't know if I gotta know any more. I mean, I know a few of that. Oh, I can play Wonderwall. How about Wonderwall? Everybody knows Wonderwall. Hang on, it goes. And that's that. I think I'll probably leave it there because everybody's tuning out now anyway. Why was Gary Bevan timed out? James, why did you time Gary Bevan out? And why did you delete his message? Oh, okay. Right, guys, thank you so much, everybody, tuning in to the live stream. It's literally been on for 2 hours. So I think it's clear to tell our internet works perfectly fine here now, so that is awesome. But yeah, I mean, it's been great doing yet another live stream. The amount of people tuning in has been brilliant. The amount of comments we've been getting is brilliant as well. I love doing these. But unfortunately, I've got to go. I mean, I'm not going to be able to work out now. It's got quite late. But yeah, thank you so much for all the comments and the views as you always give me. If you are watching this on catch up or just watching it in general after the live stream is finished, make sure you go ahead and leave a like down below and comment. Let me know what you thought of the live stream, and if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe as well. We do live streams all the time covering everything to do with rugby, rugby 20, rugby challenge 4, just rugby in general, you name it, we cover it. So yeah, thank you so much for the support as always. I will see you in another live stream. Thank you for watching.